Hello everyone. Open up a map and explore each country. You'll notice that every place has a unique shape, with no two nations looking exactly alike. The shape of a country is not only beautiful or unique but also holds fascinating stories about its history, geography, and culture. Favor, while others are forged from blood, sweat, and humanity. That shape is not merely a border enclosing a territory, but also a silent narrative recounting the history and culture of each nation. Now, let's take 5 minutes to explore these uniquely shaped countries. Finland is a bunny. If you look at the map, you'll see Finland looks exactly like an adorable rabbit sitting in the heart of Scandinavia. Its head points toward the Russian border with long ears stretching to Lapland, while its body extends along the Baltic Sea. While heading south toward the capital city of Helsinki, you'll discover a destination that is both exciting and modern. This country stands out not only for its distinctive shape but also for its exceptionally rare geographical location. Located in the northeastern part of Europe, this country covers an area of 338,424 square kilometers and borders 3 neighboring nations: Sweden, Norway, and Russia. Land of 1,000 lakes. These lakes not only help cool the summer heat but also turn into natural ice rinks when winter comes. An ideal destination for winter sports like ice skating or ice fishing. Additionally, much of the terrain here was shaped during the Ice Age, when massive glaciers covered the Scandinavian peninsula. Has a longer history than the rest of Europe. The rabbit ears have a special highlight in the Lapland region, known as the homeland of Santa Claus. This is also where you can admire the stunning aurora in winter and the midnight sun in summer. This place feels like stepping into a fairy tale, where pristine nature blends harmoniously with the unique Sami culture, creating a magical picture. The image of the hopping rabbit also evokes Finland's unique landscape. This is a Nordic country stretching from the sea to the icy wilderness, blessed by nature yet also fraught with challenges. The Finns not only know how to enjoy life but also dare to conquer nature, even when living in the midst of harsh cold. They build a modern life, advancing alongside cutting-edge technology while remaining in harmony with nature. It can be said that this unique snow rabbit-like shape has made Finland's map far more recognizable. At the same time, it evokes images of the frigid climate and the snow-covered white forests here. Oh, the high-heeled shoe is dancing on the land of the Mediterranean. This is a beautiful country located on the Mediterranean coast, with an area of 301,336 square kilometers and a distinctive shape resembling a high-heeled shoe. Let's begin in the Côte d'Azur region of northern Italy, where the towering Alps form a natural border with France, Switzerland, Austria, and Slovenia. It serves as both a barrier against the cold wind and a paradise for skiing and mountain climbing enthusiasts. This is also the source of the Po River, the longest river in Italy, stretching 652 kilometers, which provides abundant water and prosperity to the entire region. The next part of the shoe's body is the midsole, often referred to as the heart of Italy. This step of hung is where the astonishing cultural heritage of cities like Rome, Florence, and Venice converges. The capital Rome is not only a political center but also the cradle of ancient Roman civilization. Florence is hailed as the capital of art, renowned for its Renaissance architecture and countless masterpieces of artistic excellence. And of course, we cannot forget Venice, a truly unique destination and the pride of the entire nation. The thick nose and thick heel will face south, toward the Mediterranean Sea. This is a sun-drenched land, renowned for its stunning beaches and mild, refreshing climate. Regions like Calabria and Puglia exude a wild beauty with small villages nestled along the rolling hills. This is where the unique cultural features and way of life are preserved, forming the distinct identity of the people. And notably, the toe of Italy's boot gently touches Sicily, the largest island in the Mediterranean. Moreover, this place is home to Mount Etna, Europe's largest active volcano and a majestic symbol of this land. The United Kingdom is like a witch riding a pig. Behind that unique exterior lies a fascinating geographical tale. The United Kingdom is located in northwestern Europe, with a total area of 243,668 square kilometers, and is surrounded by the Atlantic Ocean, the North Sea, and the Irish Sea. This geographical location not only provided favorable conditions for them to thrive in maritime activities but also helped protect the country from European invasions throughout history. This passage paints an amusing comparative image. The vast mainland of Great Britain, comprising the territories of Scotland, England, and Wales, appears like the figure of a witch, with the pointed hat tilting northward symbolizing Scotland. The face lies in the northwest of England, jutting out like a sharp, pointed nose. The witch's body, draped in a long cloak, stretches southward to where the climate is warmer. Next is the pig-shaped figure, with Sewells forming the head, highlighted by the eyes representing Aberystwyth, a coastal university town. This place holds a significant position in the country's education system. Northern Ireland alone resembles a sparkling gem in the northwest corner of the kingdom, perfectly within a wizard's gaze. This place is renowned for Loch Neagh, the vast freshwater lake nestled at the heart of the land. Moreover, this place is also a convergence of historical currents, with ancient castles and serene countryside landscapes, despite having witnessed many political ups and downs. South Africa, the land of diamonds. Mouth. This is also the southernmost tip of Africa, a land that holds not only special geographical significance but also boasts pristine natural beauty with towering cliffs along the misty, vast ocean shores. Additionally, the rhinoceros horn symbolizes the presence of the Karoo Plateau, a vast, arid, and enigmatic land, with its towering mountain ranges and sprawling valleys. Next is the Gauteng region, home to the administrative capital Pretoria and the bustling economic hub Johannesburg. It is considered the heart of the country and also the most densely concentrated area for crucial political, economic, and cultural activities. Stretching toward the far north is Limpopo province, forming the shape of a rhino's ear. Here lies Mapungubwe National Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, preserving archaeological artifacts dating from the 8th to the 13th century, 800–1290 AD. Moreover, this country is home to renowned nature reserves such as Kruger National Park, where rhinos and many other wildlife species are protected from global threats. This shape is not only unique but also somewhat reflects the essence of South Africa, strong and deeply distinctive, like the resilient rhino standing firm across the vast savanna. The Golden Lord's Kingdom spans 513,120 square kilometers with a uniquely shaped territory, resembling the head of an elephant. The front part with its large ears represents the northern and central regions of Thailand, where the lush green Himalayan mountain ranges stretch southward. The northern part of the country borders Myanmar and Laos, where it intersects with the cultures of mainland Southeast Asia, while the south opens to the sea, connecting with Malaysia and international maritime trade routes. With its distinctive heart-shaped form, the Golden Buddha Island has long been a vibrant hub of economic, cultural, and religious exchange. Moreover, this place boasts lush tropical forests, endless tea plantations, and ethnic minority villages rich in traditional cultural identity. Rice Bowl of Thailand. Trunk stretching southward is the Malay Peninsula, where Thailand. This is a region renowned for its breathtakingly beautiful beaches like Phuket, Krabi, or Koh Samui. With this distinctive shape, Thailand not only stands out on the map but also symbolizes the perfect harmony between nature and humanity. You will admire the glittering golden temples, explore the bustling floating markets, and feel the radiant smiles, a signature symbol of this country. Gambia looks exactly like Jun. This is a country located in West Africa. Geographically, it is the smallest nation on the continent with a total area of just 11,295 square kilometers. But it has a very peculiar shape, looking exactly like a long, slender snake crawling along the Gambia River. Stretching about 480 kilometers in length but only around 50 kilometers in width. This country truly stands as one of the most striking examples of unique territorial borders. This river embraces nearly the entire country, regarded as its lifeblood, providing fresh water and nurturing a rich ecosystem of flora. Along both riverbanks stretch lush mangrove forests, a vast national park, and many rare wildlife species listed in the Red Book. Head west, and you'll reach the city of Banjul, the capital of the country. This place is not only the political center but also a vital economic hub. This is a vibrant place with bustling seaports, connecting the Gambia to the outside world. Moreover, this is precisely where the Gambia River merges into the Atlantic Ocean. This unique geographical location also holds an incredibly fascinating historical tale. The unique shape of the Gambia is essentially a result of its colonial past. When the British and the French divided this region, they used the Gambia River as a natural boundary. Thus, Gambia is entirely enclosed within Senegal's territory, creating a unique geographical phenomenon. The surprising thing is that despite its modest size, this country boasts an incredibly diverse and vibrant culture. When dubbed the land of music, home to unique traditional instruments like the kora, the iconic harp of West Africa, Senegal is like a beast. Looking at the map of Senegal, you'll see that the country resembles a monster, with a total area of up to 196,722 square kilometers. The monitor lizard is gaping its mouth wide, ready to swallow Gambia whole, a tiny prey snugly fitting inside its maw. The monster's head is the region located in western Senegal, where the capital Dakar is situated. This is a bustling city located on the Cape Verde Peninsula, considered the westernmost point of the African continent. Here is not only the economic and political center of the country. Moreover, this is also a strategic gateway connecting Africa to the rest of the world via the Atlantic Ocean. Especially, from here you can admire breathtakingly beautiful beaches like a dreamland and islands steeped in history, such as Gore, a place that holds the painful memories of the slave trade era. Gaping mouth is a metaphor for how the Gambia cuts lengthwise through Senegal. This is a prime example of the arbitrariness in colonial-era border drawing. When the British and the French divided this region, they used a river as the boundary. Though swallowed up on the map, the Gambia remains steadfast in upholding its independence. The two neighboring nations have developed a complex, sometimes even fascinating relationship. The body extends northward and eastward, where endless savanna grasslands stretch out, with major rivers like the Senegal River. Moreover, this is also home to many ethnic groups with diverse and unique cultures. From the rustic melodies of traditional Ba-Lak music to the vibrant hues of its festivals. The country of Japan has a rather modest area, only 377,930 square kilometers, with a shape resembling a seahorse lying in the middle of the ocean. The horse's head points northward to Hokkaido, an island renowned for its pristine natural beauty. The snow-covered fields in winter and the warm onsen hot springs. This is also a crossroads of Japanese culture and Northeast Asian cultures, particularly Russian culture. The seahorse's eyes gaze toward Sapporo, a vibrant economic and cultural hub of the region. The fish's body curves along Honshu, the largest island in the heart of the country. This area is home to most of Japan's major cities, such as Tokyo, Kyoto, Osaka, and Hiroshima. This is the natural habitat of seahorses and a hub of the world's most advanced economies. Modern technology and a culture rich in national identity. Tokyo, the capital of Japan, serves as the pulsating heart that energizes the entire nation, while also acting as a bridge between Japan and the world. The tail of the Japanese horse is Kyushu in Okinawa, where the deep blue sea meets pristine white sand, dotted with vibrant coral reefs. With its terrain stretching from north to south and surrounded by the sea. Japan is like a resilient seahorse in the vast ocean. This country not only boasts abundant marine resources but also plays a crucial strategic role in the Asia-Pacific region. The commercial maritime routes, the fishing industry, and the maritime-related culture. It has become an indispensable part of the local people's lives. Cuba looks exactly like a giant crocodile lying in the middle of the open sea. Located in the Caribbean Sea, this country covers an area of 109,884 square kilometers with a distinctive shape that perfectly resembles a caiman crocodile. With a long and slender body, the midsection is slightly curved. The crocodile's head lies in western Cuba, in the Pinar del Rio region, famous for its lush tobacco fields. From here, the world-famous chicken-fighting roosters were born. Moreover, there is the Sierra de los Organos mountain range, with its majestic limestone towers creating a breathtaking natural landscape. This area stands as a testament to the ingenuity of the crocodile species, preserving both traditional cultural values and a thriving agricultural heritage. The crocodile's body stretches from the capital Havana in the west to the central provinces such as Cienfuegos, Trinidad, and Camagüey. Havana is the heart of the country, a vibrant city filled with ancient streets, classic cars, and lively musical rhythms. The crocodile's tail points eastward, where Santiago de Cuba province is located, renowned as the cradle of the revolution. The birthplace of pulsating, fiery rhythms, and also a witness to heroic struggles for independence. Additionally, this area is home to Guantanamo Bay, famous as the site of a U.S. naval base. This place holds a strategically important position in the Caribbean region. The crocodile, because this is not just a casual metaphor but is closely tied to the image of an entire nation. To them, The image of a sleeping crocodile symbolizes waiting, ready to strike at any moment. Sierra Leone is round in shape, like a ball. Sierra Leone not only has a unique shape like every other country, but also stands out with the distinctive contours and dimensions of its territory. This is the roundest country in the world, looking like a ball rolling along the West African coast. With a modest area of about 71,740 square kilometers, its perfect roundness reaches 93.4%. The edge of the ball is the area bordering Guinea to the north and northeast, and Liberia to the southeast. To the southwest, facing the vast ocean, lies the Atlantic. The 402 kilometers coastline is home to stunning beaches like Token and John Obe, featuring powdery white sands and crystal clear waters. Inside the sphere, the central hub is the capital city of Freetown, located along the western coast. Founded in the 18th century, this place was originally a settlement for freed slaves. This city is a symbol of freedom, with its famous cotton tree standing as a historic landmark. Sierra Leone boasts not only stunning natural landscapes but also abundant resources, most notably diamonds. But that very resource also caused the country to endure much suffering in the past, with endless conflicts and wars. However, like a ball rolling ceaselessly forward, ever since the Civil War ended in 2002, this country is gradually recovering and developing, continuously rebuilding its economy and improving the quality of life for its people. Kazakhstan, the giant turtle at the heart of Central Asia. With a vast area of up to 2,724,900 square kilometers, the territory stretches from west to east. Kazakhstan is not only the largest country in the region but also a land filled with countless wonders of nature, history, and a unique culture. The western part extends up to Mai Rua Peak in the north, which is the present-day Kazakh steppe region. It is also known as the Great Steppe or the Great Tartary, a vast grassland region in Central Asia. With an ecosystem comprising temperate grasslands, steppes, and shrublands of the Palearctic region. Additionally, the vast Mai Rua region is a significant part of the country, encompassing the Antai mountain range and the western Tien Sun range located in the eastern and northern territories. Like a protective shell, the carapace shields the turtle from external environmental impacts. Among them, Tai Tien Sun was recognized by UNESCO as a World Heritage Site in 2016. The capital city, Astana, is also located here, a modern metropolis distinguished by its unique architectural works, deeply emblematic of remarkable development. This vast area resembles a suit of armor, symbolizing the nation's strength, spirit of innovation, and vision, while also serving as its foremost political and cultural center. The turtle's foot-shaped region lies in the western part of the country, near the Caspian Sea. Notably, this is the location of Aptil City, a pivotal hub in the hydrocarbon manufacturing industry. This country has an incredibly adorable shape when viewed from the world map, resembling a cat lounging and relaxing. This cat is enormous in size, spanning up to 1,648,195 square kilometers. The cat's head and ears are located in the northwest region of Iran, bordering three countries, Turkey, Armenia, and Azerbaijan. This is a rugged mountainous region, where the Alborz and Zagros ranges curve like sharp strokes, shaping the silhouette of a crouching cat. Additionally, this place is home to the city of Tabriz, an ancient cultural and historical hub, the cradle of civilization. The central part of Iran is shaped like a cat's body, primarily consisting of arid plateaus and vast deserts such as Dasht-e-Kavir and Dasht-e-Lut. This is the heart of the nation, where the deepest cultural, historical, and political values converge. The capital Tehran, located in the northern part of Iran, is a modern and vibrant hub that still preserves its long-standing traditional values. Its belly curves toward the southeast, where it borders Oman. This region connects Iran to key maritime trade routes, particularly through the Strait of Hormuz, a vital artery for global oil transportation. This soft tail also symbolizes Iran's strategically important position in the region. In Somali, the number 7 is written in italics. This country covers an area of 637,657 square kilometers. When viewed on a map, its territory resembles a tilted number 7, stretching from the Horn of Africa down to the south. Among them, Peak number 7 is located in the northern region of Somalia, along the coast of the Red Sea and the Gulf of Aden. This is the Somali region bordering Djibouti, directly facing across the Bab el-Mandeb Strait toward the Arabian Peninsula. Thanks to its strategic location, Somalia serves as a bridge connecting Africa to the Middle East, a region where maritime trade routes have thrived for millennia. Ports like Berbera were once vital hubs of commerce along ancient trade routes. The slanted body of the number 7 stretches from north to south, entirely surrounded by the Arabian Sea. This is the longest coastline in Africa, stretching approximately 3,333 kilometers, giving Somalia immense potential in fishing and marine economic development. However, this region also faces numerous challenges, from rampant piracy over the past decade to the impacts of climate change, which have severely affected the lives of coastal communities. The 7th leg is located in the southern inland region, situated in the border area between Somalia, Kenya, and Ethiopia. This area has vast grasslands, making it suitable for livestock farming, one of the country's key economic sectors. However, this region also frequently suffers from droughts and conflicts, significantly impacting the lives of its inhabitants. Croatia looks exactly like a boomerang. This country is located in Central Europe, shaped like a boomerang hurling toward the Adriatic Sea. That curved stretch of land spans 56,594 square kilometers, featuring charming small bays, majestic limestone islands, and serene ancient towns. Dubrovnik and Split are famous destinations, attracting visitors not only for their natural beauty but also for their unique blend of diverse cultures. Dubrovnik is an ancient, well-preserved city where history and culture blend seamlessly through its stone walls, towers, and serene churches. Here once belonged to the Venetian Empire and was a bustling commercial hub for the entire region. Croatia shines like a radiant gem among the civilizations of the Mediterranean region. The curved, boomerang-shaped section encompasses the Pannonian Plain and the inland regions through which the Sava River flows, creating a scene entirely distinct from the noisy, wave-crashing beach. This area is home to major cities such as Zagreb, the capital of Croatia, which also serves as the country's political, cultural, and economic center. Moreover, this place is a unique blend of modern architecture and ancient structures. Like a mirror reflecting the ceaseless motion of a boomerang between enduring traditional values and the progress of modern times. The boomerang-shaped tail of Croatia is the land bordering Serbia and Bosnia, home to vast forests and endless grasslands. This land is like the endpoint of a boomerang's journey, embodying the enduring and resilient spirit of an entire nation. Looks like he's chasing after fried chicken. This is a country with an area of 1,267,000 square kilometers, the second largest in Africa but landlocked. Over 80% of its area lies entirely within the Sahara Desert. Notice this country. The vast northern region is likened to a thigh. Though the land is barren, it remains home to many cities and villages. Standing out among them is Agadir, home to ancient churches and trade routes that traverse the desert. This area poses many challenges for the Nizza people, but it is precisely that which proves their resilient spirit, building and preserving a culture along with its long-standing customs and traditions. On the contrary, the western and southern regions of Nizza feature vast, flat plains and expansive steppes. The capital, Niamey, is situated along the Niger River and is home to the majority of the country's population, with approximately 25 million people. Vietnam, a country shaped like a graceful letter S. Vietnam is a coastal country in Southeast Asia, with an area of approximately 331,699 square kilometers. When viewed on a map, Vietnam's territory has a remarkably unique shape, resembling a graceful silk ribbon curving into an elegant letter, S. Stretching gracefully along a coastline of over 3,260 kilometers. S territory is a dragon. This is precisely the dragon. With towering mountain ranges, lush green valleys, vast fields, and some of the world's most unique islands. This is also home to Hanoi, the 1,000-year-old capital of culture, with its many historical relics and ancient cultural landmarks. The narrowest part of the country is in the central region, where the width is at its smallest, only about 50 kilometers in the Don Hoi area of Quang Binh province. This place may be small, but it boasts impressive landscapes such as Hai Van Pass, the ancient town of Hoin, and the former capital Hue. This place boasts both a long coastline and mountain ranges running along the shore, creating spectacular natural landscapes. Far out there lie the Hoang Sa and Trong Sa archipelagos, sacred lands that forever belong to the territory of Vietnam. Throughout history, this was the ancestral land where his forefathers lived. Year after year, the people have consistently ventured out to sea to harvest seafood, while also asserting sovereignty over the islands and waters, and collecting goods from shipwrecks that drifted onto the islands. In the southern part of the country, shaped like the foot of the letter S, lies the vast expanse of the Mekong Delta, the nation's primary rice bowl that feeds the entire country. Ho Chi Minh City, the nation's most vibrant economic heart, is located right here, serving as the primary driving force behind the remarkable development of the entire region. Generally, Vietnam's distinctive shape not only creates a unique geographical feature, while also reflecting the diversity of climate, landscapes, and distinctive cultures of each region. Stretching over 1,650 kilometers from north to south, Vietnam remains a unified, continuous strip of land, with the majestic beauty of nature and the resilient, united spirit of its people. Here are the countries with the most unique geographical shapes when viewed on a map. Hello everyone, see you in the upcoming videos.